Good morning, happy Friday, the 18th of June. I'm Jessica Amir, Senior Market Analyst with Bell Direct. Well, overnight we saw US tech stocks claim back a bit of lost territory following a two-day sell-off. The Nasdaq gained 0.9%, while the broader measure of the US market, the S&P 500, closed flat. I guess with traders and investors now coming to terms that the US Federal Reserve will tap the brakes on the US's stronger than expected economic growth rate and will lift interest rates, I guess, twice by 2023. So what to watch today for us? Well, the broad Aussie share market is eyeing a positive day. That's if you go by the futures, which earlier suggested the market would lift 0.5% and which would hopefully erase yesterday's 0.4% fall. Regardless, the Aussie share market is in record high neighbourhood and is on track to book in the sixth weekly gain. So far this week, the market is up 0.6%, but specifically traders and investors will be watching four key elements today. Firstly, there's 9 more trading days left until the end of financial year, so investors are continuing to readjust their portfolios, book in losses to offset their gains, and also continuing to buy stocks that have underperformed and that are making a comeback, like tech. So if we have a look at the tech sector, we know that it fell sharply, falling about 30% from February to where it is now. But since late May, the tech sector collectively and individually, tech stocks have made a comeback. The tech sector as a whole has gained about 18%. So investors are really now baking in that interest rates and inflation will rise, and they're getting more comfortable with that notion. They're also now focusing on the basics, looking at companies that have got growing earnings. So today the tech sector will likely rally higher following the Nasdaq, but more so traders and investors really like what they're seeing here. There's a strong technical uptrend here, suggesting that the tech sector rally will likely continue. Now, company news will also be in focus today. Computer chip maker company Altium, ALU, provided a trading update to the market, reiterating their FY21 guidance, citing double-digit revenue growth is expected in the second half of this year. Now, this all comes at a time when Bell Potter recently reiterated that ALU is a hold stock with a $37.50 target. ALU last closed yesterday at $34.50. And it's down about 1.4% on the week. Secondly, Sydney Airport, SYD, they provided a traffic update for the market today for the month of May, noting 1.4 million passengers passed through their airport. That's about 60% lower than the same time last year. But it is a monthly improvement from month on month. But this was actually worse than what Morgan Stanley forecast. However, Morgan Stanley did come out overnight reiterating that SYD is a buy stock. The next catalyst to watch out for SYD is the Singapore Australian route opening. The fourth thing to keep an eye on today, commodities. The oil price has fallen ever so slightly from its multi-year high and trades at $71 US, while the iron ore price has eased 2.3% lower from its record and now trades at $217 US. And lastly, keep an eye on some of those most traded stocks yesterday at Bell Direct. They included BrainChip, BRN, and Nuix and XL. They were some of the most traded. As for trading ideas that could be worth a look, there's a couple. Cluey, CLU, they were reiterated as a Bell Potter speculative buy with a $1.70 target. That's expecting about almost 80% share price growth in a year. Now, Cluey is an online tutoring business. They recently were selected by the New South Wales government to be one of 4 providers for the COVID Intensive Learning Support Program, which is designed to provide ongoing support to students following the disruptions from COVID. Secondly, Money3 Corporation, MNY, was initiated as a Bell Potter buy with a $3.70 target. Now, Money3 is a specialist car finance lender in Australia and New Zealand, and MNY has already got profitable growth and a profitable loan book of $557 million. And Bell Potter likes that it's got a highly experienced management team and they're tipped to benefit from the automotive lending industry growing. Lastly, bullish charting signals have been seen in Lake Resources, LKE, Big Tin Can, BTH, and Polynovo, PNV. That's according to Trading Central. I'm Jessica Renee with Bell Direct. Stay safe, happy trading, and I'll see you for the weekly wrap.